Hello everyone, this is Michi and I am starting a new Sims challenge. This is just kind of an introduction video, letting you know the rules, how I'm going to play. I may play a little bit, but it's just going to be a shorter video than what I usually do. So, the idea behind this challenge is called story mode, and it's just to make the game a little bit more difficult than it would normally be. I mean, I've been playing the Sims games since the very, very first one, and I kind of have everything down just easily. So everything seems the same. So I constantly am trying to find new and interesting ways to play. So this mode was created by Don Dorsha, and I believe he's put up a few videos of him playing this. I could be wrong about that, though. Anyway, I know he has a set of rules. I'll put them in the comments. So the idea is that you have a sim who's just moved into a world with nothing. They have just enough to be able to move into a place, and that's it. So in order to do that, you start with a generally pre-made house, but you can make it yourself. So she has this little house here. And then you buy them essentials. So you buy the Sims sleeping bag. You make sure there's a shower, a toilet, and a sink, that there's a kitchen with sink, refrigerator, and stove. And you also get a chair, so they have a place to sit and eat, so they don't go sit on the toilet or whatever. So, and then the one last thing that you're allowed to buy is one item that they brought with them to start their life with. So, for example, they wanted to be a musician, they would have brought a guitar or something like that. Well, the sim that I am playing with here, her name is Miranda. She's a witch. You see here. She's a witch. And so what she brought two things, really. She brought her cat, and so, of course, I have all the cat essentials in here, and I haven't really laid them out exactly the way I want them yet, but food dish, litter box, one toy from the toy box, and a scratching post. So the cat has a few things to take care of there. And she brought an alchemy lab, so she can research alchemy and do that kind of stuff. Her lifetime wish is to be a mystic healer. So where she went was actually, I can't remember the name of this town. It's one of the newer ones. Midnight Hollow? Or is that the one that came with Supernatural? I know. It's the new town that is creepy and fun. So here it is. I just bought this town, so just be a lot of fun to play in. So, anyway, so the whole idea behind story mode is immersion. So now she's moved in. I haven't done anything with her yet. She has just a few items. I'm going to get her a job as a psychic, which I put in one of the lots so that she has a place to actually go to work. And we set her funds to 0. So now she has to actually make money. Through job, through collecting, through however else we feel like making money. But we have to make that money in order to eat, in order to fill the cat bowl. In order to do anything, I'm going to need that money. So all things in build mode are things you can get no problem. But buy mode is off limits. We cannot use buy mode for anything. Now, in order to deal with that, we have stores. So here is a furniture store. So it has the rugs that allow you to buy things. So here's where I'd go to get a desk, bookshelf, apparently some gnomes. then chairs, I mean, just everything is here, and I can't go to buy mode to get them. I have to come here to get them. So then I also have, this is a toy store on one side for the toddler stuff, and an electronics store on the other side. So we have more desks, computers, stereos, TVs, computer gaming systems, apparently a table. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. And also a toy maker, which is not for sale, but it is something that you can do. You just have to have the money to be able to do it, but you can go there and make toys. And then also the cribs and things like that. So there's stuff like that everywhere. So there's a grocery store which sells all the kitchen-y stuff. So I actually had to make a sim so that we could put in all this stuff, because normally you can't. So one of the people here actually owned this place. So that's kind of cool. And so she'll have to come here to upgrade her stove, to upgrade her fridge, to, you know, to do those kinds of things. So rabbit holes are also places we can go, no problem. So bookstore and things like that. So anything I can get there is not a problem. So there's the gypsy wagon, the grocery store, the bookstore. I mean, those are all things that I can still go to and buy things because they're not in buy mode. As I notice I need more stuff, I will create more stores to be able to accommodate that. I know I made, oh yeah, the Avant-Garde Gallery, that has some artsy stuff for sale to decorate. Oh, and the Dark Side Pet Store. This was a bookstore, and it just didn't, I didn't like that, so I just named it Pet Store, and we have the pet supplies in here because she's a witch. She's going to probably want some small animals. Maybe not, but she has a whole bunch of cat stuff in here so that she can come here and upgrade her stuff for her cat as well, especially since, you know, eventually they tear up their scratching post, so she needs to be able to come here and get a new scratching post, things like that. So, yeah. It just makes the game a little bit harder. So other than not using buy mode, there's not really any other rules other than what I decide to do for myself. Generally, we can't sell this way, even. I'm going to have to create a wand shop so she can get some new wands. You want to go to the consignment store to sell stuff, and I put in an alchemy consignment store. I might put a regular one in so that you can go there and every once in a while buy something different. We'll see. So, let's talk about Miranda. It is Miranda Bobaxon. I think I'm saying that at least somewhat correctly. Bobaton? Bobaton. You would think that I'd be able to say the names I create, but this wasn't my idea. It was Don Torsh's, and it's from Harry Potter. The Bobaxton School of Magic in France. So she's French. She's a little bit geeky, and I kind of like that. She's not what you would think of normally as a witch. She's a little bit out there. She didn't quite fit in where she comes from. So she moved to Misfit Town to make her way in the world and to help the people who are here. She really feels like they need help. Not in a bad way, in a good way. So she's the Mystic Healer. It started her off as kind of old. Because, you know, this is randomized. So I may cheat and put her back at the beginning of that. Because I hate losing, like, what, 8 days or something? She has her cat, Dexter. This is Dexter. So her traits are loner. So she enjoys being alone, but she's also friendly. So she's not an unfriendly loner. She likes people. She likes being around people. Her social interactions are accepted. She's a good listener. that kind of thing, but she prefers to be by herself. She's a gatherer. That was just to make it easier when I go. She's going to have a garden to do her alchemy. A lot of alchemy requires a lot of stuff, so gatherer is helpful for that. Green thumb, because again, she's going to have a garden and she's going to need to plant some stuff, and so that it makes things go a little bit faster. And she's a cat person, because witches benefit a lot from having a familiar, so they gain magic faster, and the skill goes faster, and I think they regenerate faster, and they're more likely to succeed, that kind of thing. So I wanted her to have a familiar, and I wanted her to have cats, so this keeps her happy when she's around her cat, even if she's not by herself. So there's that. The cat, Dexter. Dexter is adventurous, genius, and independent. I think that independent was a good idea. More likely to run away, that's good. Was so that she doesn't have to interact with him too much, and it worked really well with loner. So it's a loner sim with an independent cat. Genius, so that he learns things really fast, and he's going to be, I'm going to make him a hunter as well. I tried to pick 3 that you don't get just automatically all the time, but I did choose adventurous because I really like, he wants to go exploring, he wants to go out and do the world, and his best friend is a witch, so adventurous is right on. So he has his whole life left. He has 28 days in his life, so, and he is a boy, the male kitty. I might eventually get a female kitty and then get kittens and that kind of thing, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, he is an independent cat, she's a loner person, so the likelihood of them wanting little kittens running around isn't all that high. And when he goes, she'll probably pick up another cat. So, let's go ahead and do a little bit of playing. I have about another 10 minutes to be able to do some stuff. And see how it goes. Can't hug him yet, don't have enough. Happiness, and he was already happy with being held, which is kind of cool. They're not actually friends yet. So, check out new object. Because I think you actually need money to, yeah. Well, the cat's going to have to fend for himself a little bit. So let's teach him the hunting skill. Are you really sad about this bowl? Weirdo. Crying. Crying because I don't have enough money for cat food. Ah, it's a portal! Yeah, I know. We'll fill the bowl. I wonder if I can make, oh, she can't make it yet. Okay. Conjure apple. Yay! Conjure apple. Well, why don't we plant one of these apples, huh? Come here, plant this apple. And I am going to put this in family inventory. We may or may not go visit the future, I don't know. Playing with magic, casting charms, curses, and spells, well worth the risk. Start down the path to magic mastery by learning the good luck charm. You can also use the conversion ritual to magically change one collectible into another. Different collectible. That's an awesome thing because she can conjure apples. On a plantable ingredient, yeah, okay. I was gonna do that anyway. And you already have an alchemy station, you don't need to buy one. Weirdo. Play with magic. So I'm gonna have her plant the first apple, and then cast a spell, and then do some conversion rituals, and hopefully... What? Oh. Yeah. I've actually... Oh, good job. This try it again. I want her to have enough money to be able to go to university so that we can start a higher career track. Oh, you fail. You really fail. Why do you complain and then you do it, you weirdo? What are you gonna do? Play in bowl. Why don't you go hunting some more? You want to explore under something? I'll just take you somewhere. Ooh! A marshmallow! She just made a marshmallow. You know what? Do it again. And stop making apples.
Depsel Rooney Gosh. Demborka.
Okay, now what do we got? A beetle! Cool. We'll keep the beetle. If nothing else, the cat can eat that. Horrifying quality apple. It must be. It must be a poison apple. I wonder if I planted a bad apple. I wonder if you plant it, if it's bad. So, anyway, so let's do another ritual on that. And we'll have to conjure apples for you to eat and to make pancakes. Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Try it again. Actually, don't. You are running dangerously low on magic powers, so we're not going to have you do that anymore. At least you no longer have a marshmallow. So let's see if we can go out and find some collectibles. I think there's a garden somewhere. Gloomy Garden. So let's go visit there and see if we can't get some stuff we can use for ingredients. Visit graveyard during a full moon. Yeah, eventually maybe, but... Learn the gardening skill. Yeah, we'll learn it. Buy a tomato. You can't buy a tomato. I'm sorry. Whee! I love the magic rooms. Oh! Go home. Go home and meet people. Do that first. Some neighbors have arrived to welcome you to the town, so go home. We've got some paparazzi going on. Come on, go home. Meet some people. You are a friendly sim. You don't hate people. You just would prefer not to be around them very much. And I know you have no money. Okay, so people arrived and left. Are there no people here because I wasn't here to let them in? Oh, that would be sad. Man. Watching him play. I guess... Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and go there anyway. Never mind. Okay. Ooh, yay! He learned the hunting skill. That's good. So he can find his own food if necessary. Watch fish in a fishbowl. Well, if we had a fishbowl, that would be awesome, but we don't, so you can't. He's whacked out because of the catnip. That's too funny. So why don't you... stalk for prey instead of playing with your toy. If you can find your next meal, that would be awesome. So I'm hoping to be able to collect a whole bunch of stuff at the garden and then go to the grocery store and sell it. I need 100 simoleons for her to go to school. And she also can meet people. And there's some strange people here. Olive Spectre. Okay, so go ahead and go harvest a whole bunch of stuff. Some onions, garlic, bell pepper, Oh man, I was really, really hoping for some alchemy components, but might have to find those later. Oh, there's an upstairs. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so it just looks kind of cool. This is a very gloomy place, isn't it? Okay, well. I guess if that's all they have, that's all they have. Whoa, hello. Who are you? Jin... What? Okay, pausing. Who are you? Ginseng Kim. He must be... Oh, you can cast good luck charms. That's awesome. Oh, your magic is almost back, so that's good. Can you not get out of there? Because that would be hilarious. Aw, Dexter didn't get to catch anything. Okay. Let's try it again. Stalk for some prey. I know, meow! If you want, take room for joyride. So, me personally, I've actually never played a lot with the supernatural stuff, so I've never played a witch. So that'll be fun. I'm going to be kind of learning as I go. And... yeah. It'll be fun. So I don't want her to sell all of this stuff. I want her to be able to keep some of it. So I'll have her play with magic, go home, and then plant a few of these things, and also maybe do some more conversions before I go to the grocery store and sell everything. But I would really like to be able to fill the cat bowl. I should have done that. Truthfully, I should have done that before making her fund 0. I guess I could give her $10 and do that, but it's alright. She'll have enough. 10 simoleons isn't all that much. Dude! Watch me not be able to move around. You done yet? I think you're done after this one. Try casting the good luck charm on him. And have her play with magic for a little while, because she wants to.
Reptile. Tubash. Tubular. Juga Yiba Teva.
She's not around her cat, so it's not a huge thing right now. It was mostly just to get that wish taken care of. Are you leaving? Oh, you're just coming back here. Okay. Become friends with someone.
Plinga.
Oh! Whoa! Did it work?
Bap. Double
Nope.
whoosh.
It backfired. Onto her. She's feeling unlucky now. Oh, that sucks. There. Oh, man. Who's about cats?
Sparlia Dongja. Is it?
I don't like cats.
Teen.
Aw.
Manal. Arbo.
Do you like anything I like?
Zelka Bwapno.
Sebi Mior Fatah.
Tuni Murpha. Yella Jaga. Zarna Krosniaks.
Vilbots in the Zaga Jubadu.
Okay.
Sam Zigada.
Yeah.
Zob.
Go faster.
Ma, Dani.
Glar. Zerglivi.
Niblor.
Ankam Lark.
Quinzel
Ashi.
Nevar.
With
Zorbu.
Flint.
Shagat.
Karstenozgiga.
Sa, Sasim.
Mesha.
Oh, well that didn't work. What else do you got? We've got a lot of bell peppers. Let's try it on bell peppers.
Before.
Oh, fireworks, cool. She wants to play with magic again.
Rooney Gosh. Ibeljaj.
Ah! You're really bad at this.
Chuga Yiba Teva.
Really bad.
Tubala. Mesha. Dufna Miska. A plute.
Yay! What'd I make? An unknown special seed. Oh, pick that up. Go home. Gonna need to eat. On the broom. Broom! Broom on the broom. Catch a beetle. Sure. Were you able to find anything? You found a maple leaf! Yay! I realized I promised him he could play under something and there's nothing for him to play under. That's sad. Yeah, I know. It makes her happy to be a loner. Okay. Have a quick meal of green salad. Then we're gonna see if we can plant any of these things. I know you can't plant that, so we might as well convert all that. I know we can plant some lettuce. So between lettuce and apples, we should be pretty set. Okay, so this is the very beginnings of my challenge. So far it's been a little bit difficult, but it's fun. Expect a lot more. It'll be awesome. And I'm still, playing my legacy challenge as well. And this is just something else to do for fun. And Miranda seems like she's going to be a very interesting sim to play with. She's not a normal sim that I would play with. But I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.